This is video 3 of the series Deep Clean and Spring Cleaning my entire house. This is only part 1. There will be a second part because right in the middle of it, we all got the stomach bug because, you know, life loves to happen at the most inconvenient times, right? If you have been following along, thank you. If you're new here, quick backstory. We are in the middle of remodeling our bathroom because we bought our first fixer-upper home in January 2021. And every room in this entire house is going to have to be redone because it's just really outdated and has a lot of maintenance that needs to be done on it. So you are going to see a lot of stuff in our dining room because our bathroom has not been completed yet. I'm going to work on reorganizing my living room while cleaning it multiple times because my children love to destroy it as I clean it. I mean, what do you expect with 3 under 3? So this shouldn't be too long of a video, and I hope that this gives you some inspiration to, you know, clean the area that seems to never be cleaned, even if you spend all day cleaning it. I'm sure with anybody that's got small children, you feel my pain and you understand my struggle, that no matter how much I clean, it's never going to be clean. If anybody knows how long that lasts, please let me know, because right now I feel like I'm drowning in cleaning the same spot over and over and over again and not achieving anything. So let's get started. All right, so here is my embarrassment, guys. I was going to pick up, you know, try to make it look somewhat decent, but honestly, this is raw and real. This is with 3 children. This is with me trying to clean everything else and ignoring this room for 4 days, plus Easter in the middle of it. So this is what we have to deal with. These are all cloth diapers that I just got out of the dryer like 15 minutes ago, so I have to fold those. Changing table behind my couch. My desk area that I don't even want to talk about, guys. I mean, I don't know how I let it get this bad, but it's a disaster. That's the front closet with my front door. And my dining room. And lots of cleaning to be done first because, oh my gosh, I did not know that it was this bad. I guess whenever you're busy, you just kind of overlook it. But whew, this is what we are dealing with. Okay. I built that for Christmas because obviously we didn't have an entertainment center and we didn't have anywhere to put our stockings. So I made that a fake fireplace. And the wrapping paper was the only thing I could find to cover it at the time. So that's why it's in candy cane colors. But we are going to be removing that and hopefully mapping out how I want my new built-ins and stuff to be. So, don't judge my fireplace. It was a lot better at Christmas time, but it's been up 4 months longer than it was supposed to be. Here we go with day 3, everybody. This has been a long journey, and as you can see, I have brought backup for this day because I just could not continue to get everything done that needed to be done with all 3 kids and no help. So I called in my husband's nanny, and she is an absolute lifesaver, and I love her to death. This part, we are going to be cleaning and moving around all of the furniture again. I was going to leave it alone, and then as I was cleaning it up and looking at it, I just can never get this living room set up a way that I'm happy with, so I move it around quite a bit. But first, I have to get all of the crumbs out that my children have put all on this couch, even though there's not supposed to be any food or drinks in the living room unless it is in a sippy cup. But you can see that that doesn't really work all that well with my children because my couch should not be this dirty if that was the case. But there was more crumbs in here than probably what they've eaten in the last 2 days. I'm just saying. It was ridiculous. Guys, I swear that I clean under these couches pretty frequently. I would say anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week, and yet they still collect this much stuff. And I just don't understand how or why. We're going to get into the fun part of kind of playing Tetris with these couches and trying to get everything to move into a new spot. Because, like I said, I'm so indecisive with this living room. It's awful. I'm hoping that once it's redone and fixed the way that I want it to be fixed, that it will be a little bit easier to get things in place because I will have new furniture and matching furniture. So, let's talk about this recliner right here for a moment because that is my husband's doings. This recliner was in our house whenever we purchased it, and I had started to move it out to throw it away, and my husband threw a fit, just wanting to keep it. I'm not sure why. Our two love seats right there have recliners in it, but because of it, it's very hard to maneuver furniture around in this living room where it fits comfortably. Because it's just, I don't know, I hate the recliner, but he loves it, so I'm gonna let him keep it. Okay, so the entertainment center, or my makeshift fireplace that had been destroyed, is now out of the way. So I'm having to find the center of the wall again, because the door on my left is going to be taken out and walled up. after we do our renovations and everything. And I'm wanting to do a full built-in entertainment center with 2 bookshelves on the side and a fireplace in the middle. Our TV is slightly off-centered, I found out whenever I was measuring everything. And so I called my husband in before he went to work to try and help me get everything lined up and ready to be taped off. I think I've gotten the measurements that I want for it. I'm really not 100% sure. Now that I step back and kind of look at the tape, I think it looks, I just don't feel like it looks right. So I'm contemplating right now, and then I have to make a final decision here soon because my husband wants to go and buy the materials. So as soon as we go and buy the materials and I make sure that this is my final plan, we will start building it. But for right now, I'm just trying to get used to seeing it and make sure that it's where I want it to be and how I want it to look. I've got an image in my head, but sometimes it's just hard for me to bring that to life whenever I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just kind of playing with it right here and hoping that I make the right decision. But please don't come for me because my TV is it just looks really wonky right now. But like I said, it's because we found out that our TV is slightly off-centered from the wall once we take that door out, and I made sure that this is centered. So that's why it looks a little weird in the frame. But hopefully everything will work out and it will be exactly what I'm picturing in my head. So y'all will just have to stay with us and find out how that looks like at the end.